Welcome students to the SRBPS virtual classroom program. I'm Prerna Rathi, your biology teacher. I hope you are making full use of our YouTube channel and learning through it. Let us now start today's class. In today's class, children, we will be dealing with the chapter Sustainable Management of Natural Resources. Hereby in this class, we will discuss the basic concepts, classification of natural resources, need to manage the natural resources, and the ways to save the natural resources, that is the 5 R's. So let us begin with the very definition of sustainable management. What do we mean by sustainable management? The management of resources in such a way or such a manner so as to fulfill the needs of the present as well as save for the future generations is known as sustainable management. यानी हम ऐसे यूज़ करें कि हमारी प्रेजेंट नीड्स भी फुलफिल हो जाएं और आने वाली जनरेशन्स के लिए भी नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज कंजर्व हो जाएं. The sustainable management students helps us to achieve long term goals of development, यानी हम ज़्यादा लंबे समय के लिए डेवलप करते रहते हैं. Next we have the classification of natural resources. Some of it you have already done in class 9th. Let us discuss once again the renewable natural resources and non-renewable natural resources. The renewable natural resources are the resources which can be easily replenished in short period of time. For example, air, water, solar energy. We always have abundant amount of renewable natural resources, so they are always healthy to be used. The non-renewable natural resources, on the other hand, are the resources which once exhausted means finished cannot be replenished very easily. For example, coal, petroleum, etc. Children, you already know that it takes a very long time for the replenishment or the formation of coal and petroleum, almost millions of years. Hence, they are also called as exhaustible natural resources. Non-renewable natural resources are exhaustible natural resources. Then, why do we need to manage our resources? क्या ज़रूरत है हमें ये करने की? Children, the resources are limited in nature, and with the increasing human population, the demand is ever increasing and increasing at an exponential rate. So, we need to conserve the natural resources. Also, while extracting and using the resources, the environment is getting damaged. We are using a lot of energy, plus we are creating a lot of pollution. Hence, we need to find out ways so that we can conserve our natural resources. Next, we have very importantly the 5 R's. Up till the younger classes, you've already discussed the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. We are adding 2 more here. Let us see how they help in conservation of natural resources. First is refuse. We must refuse the use of non-biodegradable substances. For example, if somebody is offering you plastic bags, say no. How are you going to say no? Very easily. Carry your own cloth bag or jute bag to the market. Reduce. There are ways that you can reduce the amount of non-biodegradable waste produced in the environment. So, we must practice the reduce principle. Then reuse. Whatever can be reused. Suppose you have, by mistake, if you've already got a plastic bag, which is non-biodegradable, of course, what you can do is you can keep on reusing it. Apart from that, recycling. Whatever can be recycled should be given to the rag pickers, to the kabadiwalas that you call for recycling, like glass bottles, paper. So whatever can be recycled must be recycled. Last but not the least, the repurpose principle. What do you mean by repurpose principle? Repurpose principle means using that thing for some other purpose. For example, after drinking all the cold drinks, you have huge plastic bottles which if you discard in nature will create pollution. So what you can do is you can repurpose them, you can cut them into pieces, fill them with some soil and use them as plant growing methods. So this is known as repurpose. Let us now recapitulate what we have learnt in this chapter. We have learnt sustainable management, classification of resources, need to manage our resources, and most importantly, the 5 R's. So students, I hope you learned and understood what I taught. Until next class, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Take care. Goodbye.